short, guys?
Now, is that rumor about the $1,000 a sting?
That's true.
Wow. What's that smell?
I can't believe what? Oh, look, I'm being gay over here. Locally, I really.
What's your thoughts on premarital sex?
Come play with us.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
5,352 feet.
How's your sister?
Cereal, champions, lowest cost.
Only equipped swimming pool, which we have right here. You can see we have a nice natural side, nice ceramic side to it, and yeah.
Let's go check out the west side of the house.
Glass.
Woo! Here we are again, gang. It's another Monday Maniacs from Death Curse Society. I'm Red Crank. That's Zigzag. That's Phase. Gang, I'm trying to take care of something on the back end real quick. Talk amongst yourselves. The topic is, what'd you do this weekend? Go.
Okay, I don't know what you're dealing with on the back end, but I guess I'll start. I'm still kind of sick, but I'm at least able to work. Ziggy, you bastard, you gave me a long-lasting little thing here, but I don't seem to be giving it to other people, so that's good.
I'm like completely healed.
I'm getting there, man. I'm pretty close.
Eat a carrot.
My microphone is still hissing, so I'm still not using that. Pissing me off. I'm packing because I'm moving. Yeah, life is. I watched a movie this time. Spoiler alert! I liked it. I don't know.
Oh.
Ziggy, how was your weekend?
I'm working every day. Day is never finished. It's just crazy, man. long.
Mercy got me working.
I wasn't going to go that far.
Get me free. It's South Park, if you folks don't know. It's so funny.
You son of a bitch. Don't make me laugh over here while I'm trying to do something.
But the hours are grinding at the greenhouse, and yeah, it's been. But I pushed this movie off till like Sunday evening. You know what I mean? I just could not get to it, or I was too fucking tired. I even squeezed in a couple of shifts at the pizzeria this weekend.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've been grinding. So yeah, this could be fun. I don't know.
Talking about last dough.
Last dough. I did hear, and I said, like, am I missing the one sugar? Half a salt. He's like, yes, you are. Because did you hear the 2 butters?
2 butters.
Yes, sir, dude.
He said that?
He knows.
Dude, I'm telling you, plant cameras, $1 million idea.
Pepperoni,
Not even
ham,
joking.
sausage.
Not even joking,
It
man.
won't work without his wife interacting, though. I'm telling you.
Oh, God.
Oh,
She
man.
doesn't have to know, man. Just literally record like 6 hours of footage. I will put together a pilot. I will edit that shit MTV style and rock it.
I used to work in a mom and pop pizza shop where the mom and pop would yell at each other. It was the funniest shit thinking back, though. Oh my god.
It's her dealing with it is money, dude, and she absolutely refuses. She's like, I just won't come in if you're gonna do that.
Oh my god.
I was like, listen, if we shoot this, I go, I almost can guarantee this will get picked up on the Life Channel and shit, dude. That has
Lifetime, absolutely, Lifetime.
All
It would
those
be
other
on
Pawn Shop. It'd be right between Pawn Stars and fucking the swap pawn. Those.
It would be more like
George.
hardcore pawn, especially since you're in Detroit, man. It would be side by side.
Dude, it would be right after Real Housewives of Salt Lake City or whatever the hell they're doing right now, and Andy Cohen would host an after show after your show instead of Real Housewives from now on.
Dude, I mean, it really would. I mean, and it's nothing personal. The guys, he knows he's got quirks and stuff, but they're fascinating. You know? And I've worked with him for up to 30 years now, off and on. So I mean, it's just. He's all medicated now, so I mean, he's way better than he was, dude. So, I mean, back in the day when I was like in my 20s and shit, that's when the shit was like, oh my god. And he even says, oh yeah, dude, it's like I had to know you to even come in the store. Like if you were a driver there, because nobody touched the food, nobody answered the phone, nobody took orders. He did it all, him and his wife, everything. And the drivers would just stand there and maybe fold boxes. That's the only other dude. So I mean,
wash dishes, maybe. I mean,
no.
Really?
They did it all, dude. Because there was no hourly. You got your driver tips and stuff. So I mean, it was. But I mean,
no hourly.
No.
Well, then fuck that. Yeah, all you're doing is taking deliveries.
But you're getting like $2 a run, and tips. So.
And all that gas you're putting on your car, dude. I delivered pizzas for like 10 fucking years. I'm so tired. I'm so glad I don't do it anymore because there was so much. Just I'm on car number 9.
Oh, that's damaging.
So many fucking cars, dude.
FaZe is a manager in training now.
Yeah,
Woo!
I actually am. Yeah, I'm assistant manager at a chain,
a major chain,
one of the major chains,
a major national chain.
At a job that he's gonna have to quit soon because he's moving, and he's
because it's a major chain, I can transfer.
Yeah, but you confused Tarek for a minute. He said, "Oh, packing." He heard pegging.
Sadly, Tarek, I'm not pegging nobody lately.
Oh, shit!
Damn.
That took a turn. I wasn't expecting.
It's okay though. I don't want to. I'm good. But
yeah.
Where's my man?
Oh, gee, yeah, we gotta.
Should
we do this trivia thing or
well, not yet. Hold up, jeez, man.
I'm just okay. I'm moving things along too fast.
I know. I got everything set up on the back end now that needed to be done. That we have been talking about. Well, I'll tell you afterwards. It's not a big deal. Not something for the public. But what is for the public, man, we've been busy behind the scenes on the website. We got a bunch of new products out in the store. We finally launched our the latest Angelo Mariano collection design. Go ahead, FaZe. Let's see it.
Oh, baby.
Boom.
Look at that shit.
Boom. Where am I? Woo!
You know, I'm not a huge fan of Twin Peaks, but god damn, that's cool. It's
gorgeous, man. And
yeah,
we got T-shirts. We got at least one of you out there that you like how I'm leaning in. Get in there, Ziggy. Where are you? Where are you?
Where am I? Oh, I'm on
the other way. Dude. The other way. There you are. Hey.
There you go.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Wait. Oh, hey, what's up there?
Hey. Oh, hey. All right, get rid of the graphic. Get rid of the graphic.
For fuck's sake.
Get rid of the graphic. We're done with that now.
We're off the rails, and it's not even.
Folks, buy yourself an AMC Twin Peaks collection. Twin Peaks seems pretty good, man. I still have yet to watch it in its entirety. I've seen a few episodes. It's really good. I just haven't seen it all yet because I'm not good at watching long shows. But
that is based off a painting that I have like right up there. You can see the bottom part of it right there. Oh, there we go. A little bit more. It's dark over there in that corner though. So.
The OG. I know. I love it because every time someone buys a print or a copy, it's like, that's right.
That's right.
But I have the original.
Oh, yeah. Not signed yet, but...
This one will be coming soon eventually. We got to find a way to take good pictures of it. It's so fucking big.
Yeah. But yeah, we got those out. All the products are tagged with it, so you guys can get whatever you want. Puzzles, clocks, backpacks, crop tops are the big thing that we finally were able to get put together.
Yeah, crop top.
Somebody had been asking for crop tops for years.
At least 5 years, you know.
Yeah, we finally were able to find a good vendor for those. So, but along with the Twin Peaks painting and Angelo Mariano design, we also released a couple other ones. We've got the Woo Fish is out there, available for sale. If you guys are interested in picking up one or four of those, you know who I'm talking to. We also put out our special. This was another member exclusive that we decided to go ahead and release as well. What Happened to Muffin? If you know, you know.
You could customize it like somebody did.
Yeah.
Probably one of the darker.
I'm just saying. But for our designs, I mean, it's with technology and the way things are all sharpened up and cleaned and everything. I don't see how there can be any doubt what that is. I mean, if you just look at the little dog jaw there at the bottom, you know.
Oh, stop.
It's right there.
Stop. Let them go to the website and look. But
yeah, go check it out. It's there.
Hit it up at shop.deathcursesociety.com. You can get to it through deathcursesociety.com too. Just as easy. And check it out. But yeah, we're pretty proud of some of the stuff we put out. And we're doing some digging on some other stuff too. So yeah, I'm excited. So I'm happy. I've been very productive the last couple of weeks, and it's very nice. So
Grizzly, I'm sorry to say it, but they go up to 2x. I just
on the crop tops.
Yeah.
Well, I just checked one of them. I mean, I assume that means all of them. I could check a few here. But...
I think crop tops don't go up to.
Yeah, it's just 2x on every one I'm looking at here.
Yeah. So. But
sorry, brother.
They do have 3x just regular T-shirts, so you can
make
that
I think 5x even.
Yeah, you can make that a crop top if you need to, man. Come on.
Cut it up, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, just cut those sleeves off. Hey.
Oh, okay. No. Stop it. You fucking lunatic. We do have racerback tees, which are basically, sleeveless.
Yeah, how big do those go?
Oh, god damn it. I just closed the website.
Oh, god damn it. We'll just reopen that closed tab.
Oh, I am. I'm doing it. Hang on.
Come on.
Loading.
While he's doing that,
they're going up to 2XL.
2X. Aw.
The racerbacks too?
Yeah, well, the one I clicked on.
All right, fair enough. All right, what do you got there, Ziggy? You had something to say?
We do have the best fans and listeners and watchers of the show here.
Yeah.
And they look out for us like we look out for them. And Mr. Bobby Staley, a former member, former final guy, he was out and he found this.
There we go.
This is the music to the Brick House song as you hear as Baby is dancing with the gun in House of a Thousand Corpses.
That's pretty good.
That is actually cool as fuck.
I've never seen it. My brother fell in love with it, and it will be hanging in the poker room until such time when Bill Moseley or other stars of these three films are around, and we can get them, and we'll have them autograph it.
I'm trying to
frame it, preserve it in some way. Like it needs to be taken good.
Oh, that's going to get put into a frame before.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if that's in the same style as because I've got the Friday the 13th music.
Yeah, it's really heavy stock paper, man. I mean, it's.
Yeah, I bet it's the same company then, or the same vendor, because.
Nice.
I need to get Manfredini to sign this at some point.
Yeah,
Right,
there's
right.
no credit for the artist on the thing here, but yeah, Bobby, thank you, man. Very, very fucking cool. And my brother says thank you as well because he was like,
good
"That's
call.
the fucking coolest dude." He loved it.
Nice.
You gotta bring that to the poker room, man. I got your spot. I was okay, all right, done. He's busted.
Done and done.
Yeah.
FaZe, why don't you go ahead and talk about our other little new thing we're going to be trying here.
All right, folks. There's a new plugin, you could call it, with this program that you use to stream for y'all. So it's trivia, and we're just gonna ask you guys a very simple question to try this out. We're not gonna do anything too complicated right now. Just one question.
But we do need your feedback, so help us out on this.
Yes, we're going to need you guys to comment for this, because all of you guys watching this can participate. Every single one of you. So, and I don't know how this works exactly, because this is kind of our test round too. The only way we can test it is to do it live,
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
We'll do it live.
Exactly.
Fuck it.
So,
why don't we have that drop anymore? Shit.
Dude, oh my God. It's the best.
I was finding all kinds of things. However, dude, I can't find Lion-O anywhere.
No.
I gotta keep.
I can't find the full one.
God damn it.
Well, I've only got the short one.
It's out there. I'll find that again.
But folks,
yes,
when I put the questions up on the screen, it's going to be 3 answers. You comment 1, 2, or 3, just the number. And that's how you submit your answer. That's all you do. You just comment the number of your answer. It's that simple. It's that easy. It's awesome. I love that it's that easy.
All right, let's see it.
I got to do this, and then I got to...
Something blinked.
Well, something blinked, but then I got to... show that. Does that work? Is that showing?
It's on there.
Which DCS host will score They Will Kill You the highest? 1, Red Crank. 2, Zigzag. 3, C-Phase. Type your answer. 1, 2, or 3.
I don't even know.
In the comments, right?
Right,
I had
in the comments.
I had to put in an answer, but none of us know because we haven't reviewed this thing.
We haven't even discussed. I don't know. You guys might have talked about it.
I put in me for the time being, but I might be able to change it once we have an actual answer.
Oh shit!
Let's see.
People are voting.
They sure are.
All right.
Hell yeah, they are.
All right. Cool.
All right.
All right. We'll get that off the
Very
screen
good.
so we can wrap this up and start talking about, because we got. I'm going to go through the comments right now. Of course, we got Joshua in here.
Well, let me look at this here.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
Look at all these people that have participated.
Nice.
This is how it works, I guess. I mean, it's not even showing all of them. It's only showing like
It's not
8 or
showing
9.
their vote.
Well, no, because I would have to show the result, and the result is
Okay.
we don't have a result yet.
I
so.
got you.
I see.
I don't know.
All
We'll
right.
have to reopen this later and try. So
Yeah, well,
if
that's when
everybody
we'll
has
show the
submitted
result.
their answer, we can.
Wow, look at that.
Okay, let me hide that, and let me.
Or actually, we can show the result now and see if they're right later after the show.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, you got.
Or do we want to do that? Is that going to affect our score?
No, that means. Well, no.
I don't think it matters. I pretty much know what I'm giving this thing
I know
already.
what this movie's getting.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let's see who they picked.
All right. Well, let me. So it was. I put in me just for a default answer.
Don't worry about that.
But yeah, don't worry about that. Then let me. How do I then?
Go back to. It's not showing.
Live television.
Did none of you guess 3? Let me look at these comments.
I see a 3.
You see a 3? Oh yeah, there's a couple 3s. Okay.
Little 3.
I didn't see a 3.
There's
there's
actually
one.
only
Yep.
1 3.
I see a lot of fucking 2s.
Maybe it got submitted after the results.
No, because it was up there a minute ago.
I wish it would show like how many of each answer, but you see, guys, we're learning as we go here.
That's right. We're learning as we go.
'Cause
I don't know
this
how
is
we're
the
going to be able to
testing
use
ground.
this, but yeah.
Let's see, show results.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, Still's giving everybody zeros. Why is everybody getting zeros? Because none of y'all voted for C-Phase? Well, we could kind of, I mean, 2 is Zigzag, 1 is Red Crank. I could do a quick count here and put it on this document.
Well, yeah, hold on, let me Crank or something. See if it shows all the ones that voted for him or something. Maybe that's what it does. I don't know.
Well, hang on. I got an idea here.
Well, let me put in a vote. I'll vote for you and see if it...
Well, can you comment? All right.
Wait. There it is.
There it is. All right. Well, that's...
Pardon us while we test our stuff live on the air.
Well, yes, of course. It's fine. We got a whole movie to review, but this is fun. This is fun.
They can't all be gems. No.
Yeah, it's not doing nothing.
Not showing.
Well, you know what I can do is I could just do a quick tally of the comments.
We'll figure it out later.
All right. If you guys want to talk while I do this,
I like this graphic hides me while I'm smoking my pipe over here. You know?
Well, I'm going to get rid of the graphic while he does that. So,
Crank got 3 votes.
All right. Well, let's see who's in the room. Like I said, we got Joshua in here, of course, with the first woo.
Yep, he wins the former seal to a bag of freeze-dried Skittles. This is what kept the bag sealed. So congratulations.
All right. And of course, Grizzly in there with the woo fish. Man, wait till you see that shirt, man. You're gonna shit the bed. You're gonna love it.
I must have the woo fish.
You're gonna love it. All right. Of course, award-winning and record-holding St. John's, Michigan. Jason is in the house. What's up, man? Paul is here, but the twins are on assignment, she says. The doctor is in.
There's a lot of people on assignment tonight.
Yep. Colonel's on assignment, too. Tarek's here. Sue's here. Grandma Sue, of course. Rachel's in the house. Eileen's here. BK. What's going on, BK?
BK.
There we go. Gitsy's here. Patricia's here. Bobby's here. Says you're welcome, by the way, for the print.
It is pretty badass.
That's pretty choice.
I've never seen that before. So yeah,
that's pretty choice. We got Jimmy in here, and that might be it. I think I can't tell.
That song's in my head.
Oh, and some asshole with that weird name.
Man.
Well, I got a whopping 8 votes for Ziggy for the highest score, 3 votes for Crank, and a heaping 1 vote for me. Not including the one you posted.
Mine was Crank.
Not counting mine?
It was Rachel. Rachel posted that. Yeah. I think.
All
well,
right. So Ziggy,
or
you're
maybe
expected to score
there's 2 different Rachel accounts.
There's a lot of blood.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
Whatever. Fuck it. There's still 1 vote for me.
Yeah.
You seem to think that the blood and the gore is going to swing me to the high score.
Well, nobody knows how much I love a certain movie this reminds me of, so we'll see.
All right, gang. Finally, and I'm happy. I'm going to start this off because I'm finally happy. I can go back to helping thank the members. This is going to be good. So, yes, one of you guys jump in, though, whenever it's time. Thanks to our members, ladies and gentlemen. Our final girls, C-Phase, Luke, the Muffinator, Tyrone.
Our Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Grizzly and Paula, Mark and Crypt Horror, Joshua, Raymond, Alan, Terry, Twisted Twinning, and the whole damn enchilada pod, Thursdays at 7.
And our camp counselors, Adam, Christy, Lou, S. Michael, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Angie, Chuck Schick, Dave, Carl, Patricia, Kristen, JJ, and Gordon the dog.
Gordon the dog.
What the hell? Gordon the dog?
Die. He did not die. He said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Who's doing this now? What the hell?
What?
Who did Gordon the dog?
You know what? We won't honor all the past.
You got me.
Friday the 13th, Part 4, Gordon, Tommy Jarvis's golden retriever.
I'm okay with that one.
He had a girlfriend.
I'm okay with that one, honestly.
I like Gordon the dog.
You know why? Because Gordon didn't win any kind of fake award. So there you go. Anyway, you can support the DCS by becoming a member and help us out. Head on over to deathcursesociety.com and support us for as little as $3 a month. Get exclusive gear and perks and all kinds of stuff. Now,
Annoy Crank
in the comments.
There's still Art the Clown.
Oh, hush.
Hush. Still available.
Don't give anybody any more ideas.
The Little Pale Girl.
God damn it. All right. Well, folks, let's get into it because, yeah, we're going to be talking about the movie They Will Kill You, which is in theaters now, started on Friday. And, yeah, I'm actually kind of interested to talk about this one. So, let's see. Where is the... I never can find the slideshow.
Oh, what do you? It's on top. Okay, it's not. Where is the fucking slideshow? There it is. It's movie review chapters, the fourth one. I just here. Anticipation and marketing.
You got it? All right.
I'm
still not seeing it.
Well,
because I'm not on the right. There it is. All right. I wasn't on the right slide.
Well, that'll do you.
All right. So anticipation marketing phase. I'm going to start with you. What do you got? Were you ready for this one? Did you like the marketing? Tell me about it.
I mean, I didn't know anything about it, and I saw the director's name. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this is. I Googled them while I was sitting in the theater waiting for my mom, and just like, oh, okay, so they're Russian. So it's a Russian director. So that's cool. And that's it. It's an action comedy horror. It's only an hour and 38 minutes, so that's awesome. So yeah, runtime is solid. Yeah, so I was cool. I don't remember seeing any trailers for this one though.
Really? Man, I don't think you guys either show up in time for the trailers or pay attention when
No,
you're in
I'm
the theater.
smoking weed in the fucking
in
we're
the
like,
car?
oh shit, 10 minutes past showtime. The ads are almost over. We should probably go in. So no, I never see these fucking ads. And I'm too stoned to remember them anyway.
I always see the ads, but that's what annoys me about going to the theater so much is I see the same trailers over and over and over and over. Like,
well, I'm glad that the goddamn Five Nights at Freddy's ones are done until number 3 decides to fucking hit theaters. I don't know.
I can't even tell you which one.
Vendetta.
Yeah, I can't even tell you which one is annoying me right now. But there's one. There's always one that I'm just like, ugh, every time I like get back into my phone for a minute. So, how about you, Ziggy? Anticipation? You ready? Were you looking forward to this one? Was this on your radar?
I saw the name and went, a cool name, you know, and then I read the premise and then went like, okay, another satanic cult movie, bunker movie, whatever the fuck, you know. I was like, but
oh, for goodness sake,
you know, but we kind of knew Ready or Not, Here I Come was coming around the same time, so I mean, and there are similarities, but
that is kind of bad timing, I think.
It is. This is something I was going to bring up at the end. Like, did we? Excuse me.
Did we have bad timing? Go ahead. Yeah, do your thing. Yeah, I think there was. Oh Jesus, he's got a bomb.
No.
If you're gonna spew into this.
Be honest, you side too.
Oh, anyway, but finish your thought before you had a coughing fit.
Yes, it got right there. But yeah, I didn't see much about it. I did catch the trailer once, or one of them. You know what it was? The Channel 2 around here was showing. They got their little critic guy, and he was saying, "Hey, this hits theaters today," and so I caught a little bit of it, and he was put off by it. So I went, "Okay, I'll probably like it." Because that's kind of, he's not into horror movies, so and
right.
It's called They Will Kill You, and it's a movie that lives up to its name. He was that kind of guy, so I was like, good enough. And they didn't show any of the goodies, but you see people are walking around bloodstained in the trailer.
They show you one goodie. When she punches that little kid in the face, cracks me up every time. I will admit. Cracks me up every time. I don't know what it is.
I laugh too. Well, what he says too. You don't get that in the trailer.
No, you don't get that. But and it was good to hear when we get to that scene in the movie. It was good to catch that with an audience too. I will say. So, man, I'll tell you, I looked at this as like some kind of John Wick you know, feminist kind of movie, honestly. So I really didn't have a whole. I thought it'd be entertaining, but I really didn't have a whole lot of like super optimistic feelings about it. I thought it'd just be kind of run of the mill. I thought the marketing was pretty solid. It definitely was. The trailer was done well, and the trailer, I'm pretty sure, pulled in the audience that this movie was definitely targeted for. So,
this is a graphic novel. You know what I'm saying? That's the style it is. That like even the humor of it.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? It wasn't.
Right.
It hasn't been. You know, as far as I know.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So,
but
yeah,
that's what it hit me like.
I was middle of the road on this. So, like I said, I didn't know what to exactly expect. I expected, like, I mean, clearly, like you guys, Ziggy mentioned, definitely satanic kind of cult. You know, wasn't exactly, besides the John Wick style fighting, and I was expecting buckets and buckets of blood. So, my expectations were fairly low on this one. But coming out of the theater, initial thoughts, Ziggy.
I found myself quite entertained. It is a lot of the things you might think it would be, that you might compare it to, you know, girl power type movies. Kill Bill for sure is one that comes up, you know. But you know, like shit, you'll see like even like Tomb Raider at times, Lara Croft style.
Oh, absolutely,
absolutely, right?
Yeah.
So and that it's not. This isn't a feminism smash you in the face kind of thing, you know, at all. This is fucking a dark comedy, and the best kind of way. That actually they get it, and they play it how it should have been fucking played, and that makes it good. I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah. All right. I'll jump in because I walked out. I was entertained. I laughed at the right points. You know, the blood was on point, even though all CGI, pretty much. I mean, entirely.
Some of the geysers. I think some of the geysers were practical, but a couple of them, like there. But I know what you mean.
If they hit somebody else, yes.
Yeah.
But if they didn't,
and I mean,
no.
I mean 2 out of all of them. So
right.
Yeah.
And it was a little more inventive in certain ways than I was kind of expecting. And yeah, like you said, I can't give it away yet what I'm talking about, but there's one point that I thought was very, very entertaining and clever, and we had probably seen it done before, but it just worked in this movie a lot. If I could put my eye on it, I would, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, now he's...
I was right with you the whole time.
Okay,
you know?
Now he's nodding. Right.
Oh, that fucking, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny as shit.
Well, they really hammed it up.
Shit.
Yeah, they hammed it up.
And besides Zazie Beetz, the lead in this, it was nice to see Patricia Arquette back in a horror film. Nice to see Heather Graham in a horror film, even though we just saw her in something else not too long ago. But yeah, I was entertained. But then literally, I know this is initial thoughts, I'm going on, like a day later, kind of forgot a lot of it. It's not a very memorable or stick with you kind of film. And I don't know what that is. Faze, what about you? Initial thoughts?
I'm laughing at something in the comment.
I don't know what the hell Earl is trying to say.
I think it was a typo.
Oh, okay. CGI is like herpes. I got you.
No, I don't know, but maybe that's what they're.
I think that's what he's trying to say.
That made me laugh.
Of practical.
I'm sorry. But fucking, I also love this.
And
are you not entertained?
Yes.
I was extremely entertained.
Yeah.
This fucking movie, dude. Kill Bill is one of my all-time favorite movies. So there's a certain movie that is like a blatant, like it's straight out of Kill Bill, basically. Like there's a bunch of scenes, but like basically it's the way they handle the blood in this movie. It's the same exact way, and I love it so much, man, because it's so goddamn funny. This whole thing is so goddamn funny.
Oh, it's over the top for sure.
It's over the top. It's clearly not something you're supposed to take seriously, but it still has like a pretty decent story. I fucking loved it, man. I loved it like I love Kill Bill. It's fucking awesome. I love this movie. It's only an hour and some 35. It's not long. It's so good.
And it's like it has chapters and or character profiles almost.
Yeah, I like that too. It helped break down the movie a little bit. It was awesome.
Oh, that was kind of like Kill Bill. Didn't Kill Bill do the same kind of story structure?
Pretty much. I mean, based on the target she was going after, and
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Pulp Fiction too ish.
And Pulp Fiction to an
Fiction-ish,
extent. Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to see one scene, kind of like in Pulp Fiction, you got to see one scene like early and then go back and revisit it again and continue on from the second person's perspective. So
right,
it's all 10 years later, and then it's
I love Pulp Fiction, man. Fucking
9 years and 45 minutes earlier.
Right.
I'm a big Tarantino fan. If you didn't gather that.
Yeah. I think we figured that out.
So is this guy, so is this director, clearly, but that's okay because it's a good tribute to that style. If you're into that, you'll dig this because it's way, way over the top. But it's entertaining, man. Worth a watch.
Would you? Oh man, I almost don't want to ask this question just because of past experience, but. Would you consider this like kind of a modern grindhouse kind of flick?
I was thinking that while I was watching it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Faze, what about you?
That is God. Did you see that
the
trailer for that is God? While you guys were there at your movie? No,
they didn't show that one.
Okay,
I didn't see any trailers.
No, this is Grindhouse.
My question was: Is this kind of They Will Kill You kind of a modern style of Grindhouse?
Oh, I'll put it this way. My mom is a huge Grindhouse fan.
Right.
And she says... Well,
she hated it.
No, she actually really liked this movie.
Oh, okay.
But she's like, I'm going to get ready to argue with some people about this being a Grindhouse movie because it's not.
Okay,
so
it's not? Okay.
I guess it's not a Grindhouse movie, but...
I know what she means. But
I don't know if there's like a modern Grindhouse thing going on because there isn't like a modern Grindhouse, so maybe
there's not. But it gave me some of those vibes, but not like.
Yeah, I absolutely got some Grindhouse vibes, yes, but it's not a Grindhouse movie.
The Grindhouse is more about the production and the cheapness of it.
Certainly, this is not very cheap.
Exploitation, and this is very polished. For that.
Oh yeah, this is very polished.
Yeah,
and I totally agree with her on that aspect.
That's a good point. That's a good point. They tried to make it Grindhouse, but with several $1 million.
Right.
Exactly. Like
it's
Grindhouse if it's made with several $1 million. That's the problem.
Gotcha.
There's a flavor or an inspiration or an intent for that, but yes, you can't. She's saying it can't be done because I get that she's right that way. She's right.
Yes, I do, Grizzly, but it's the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly trilogy, or whatever those 3 movies are.
Oh, sure.
Boom. So take that. He says.
Take that.
Trivia, dude. I've been hooked on trivia lately. So, trivia question: Quentin has what he calls the perfect trilogy. Do you know the trilogy? I can't think of them all. Fistful of Dollars, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and the other one. What is it?
Phantasm 1, 2, and 3.
Phantasm.
That's not it. All right. Well, looks like we're moving into Act 1. So let me get my script up here.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Act 1, baby. The movie opens with Asia and her younger sister Maria fleeing their abusive father. During the escape, Asia shoots him, but he survives. Asia runs and is later imprisoned, while Maria is left behind with their father. The guilt becomes the emotional engine of the whole film. 10 years later, Asia is out of prison and uses the fake name Isabel to get hired at the Virgil, a Manhattan luxury building hotel. Asia meets the superintendent, Lilith Woodhouse, played by Patricia Arquette, by the way, her resentful husband, Ray, and wealthy residents, including Sharon Vanderbilt, played by Heather Graham. The Virgil is presented as old, secretive, and highly controlled, with strange behavior from the people inside and a sense that nobody there is really free. On her first night, Asia hears noises. What's going on? Locks herself in and is attacked by a man in a pig mask named Bob, followed by Sharon, Kevin, and other residents who try to kill her. She fights back savagely, grabs weapons from a closet, and kills several attackers, including decapitating Kevin. This is not just a new job for her, it's actually turned into a death trap. Lilith confronts Asia and reveals she already knows Isabel is fake. Asia confesses she came to the Virgil to find Maria, and then the movie drops its first major supernatural turn. The people Asia just killed, including Kevin and Sharon, come back to life. Lilith explains that the residents of the Virgil are immortal, and then that kicks us into Act 2, basically. So, let's get your first thoughts from that phase. Did that opening hook you, or like the abusive father chasing them down, or did you feel rushed on that?
This movie makes it apparent that you're not supposed to take it seriously pretty early on. And did it feel rushed a little bit initially? Sure, but once it made itself okay, this is, a comedy slasher, it's kind of supposed to be rushed. You're not supposed to spend 40 minutes in exposition, which
right.
I enjoy that in these short, very slashy kind of Kill Billy type films where it really gets to the point, and this movie really gets to the point. And it captures that environment well too. I enjoyed the building, the introduction to this, all these maids walking around. It was all shot really well. I felt like.
I thought so too.
Overall, Act 1, I the whole time I'm just like, fuck yeah, let's go. And the soundtrack was fun as hell too.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, actually.
I really enjoyed the soundtrack. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck yeah, man, this whole thing is just fun. Nice. So yeah, I'm into it. At this point, I'm really into it. I love this thing from the get-go.
Very cool, very cool. How about you, Ziggy?
Yeah, it's like it's a little confusing at first because you're not sure what they're running from, and it gets to a point where they go, you figure out it's dad, but I didn't know if it was a husband or a boyfriend or something, like what's going on here, But then they fill you right in, and how they get caught right away, and she has to abandon her sister, and she runs off and gets caught, she popped two. She shoots him, but he lives, So, I mean, what's going on? It's abuse. What kind of abuse is going on? It's the worst kind of abuse, right? It's kind of implied.
They don't really go into it.
Or is it just beatings? Yeah,
they don't. They leave you to interpret. It's bad enough for them to want to run away.
It's at least
all you need to know.
It's at least
definitely
beating.
Physical.
Definitely beatings, at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, but then it pops right back to 10 years later, and then she's walking up to this compound, and it's like a fucking big building in the middle of a city.
It reminded me of the hotel in John Wick.
It's the Continental. Totally.
Yeah, the Continental. Yeah.
That's actually true. It totally is.
It is.
It reminded me of that big time.
And she goes in there, and they're like, oh, and then like Crank said, he read it already. She gets attacked. Well, she sees, it's kind of cool how they do it, because she walks out at first. She's looking around the hallway, and as she's looking this way, you see behind her is somebody in a cloak, and they're doing the whole quick stepping out of frame just before you can lock in on
right.
it. So I mean, and then in her room, she looks under the bed and then sits up, and he's in the dark, Michael Myers style, and it's effective. It's good. They did a good job with it. They did a good job with those. But then she fucks all these guys up. I mean,
she does.
It's so funny too,
and it's satisfying. You know,
it's entertaining. Yeah, because they're just like, what the, you know, what's going on? You know? Because this is, you know, there's supposed to be just another mark, another derelict off the street that sacrifice,
right?
And no, she kills them, and
pulls out a sword like Kill Bill and just fucks him up, man. Blood spewing out. Oh, it's so funny.
Off hands, she's lopping off feet. You know, I mean, it's wild. You know, it's wild gore.
It's fucking awesome.
And it's just like, you know, it's not really cringy. You're just kind of like, you know, you're laughing at it, man. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, none of the gore is necessarily like meant to be scary or gross. Even it's funny. Even like some of the real gross stuff, like guy gets his head completely severed off, but he stands there, wobbles for a minute, and then right before he goes down, like the geyser starts. You know. Like Old Faithful, just all over the place.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, it's all done for comedic effect and shock value, but it's not done for the gross out or the you know, eerie stuff or the scary stuff.
Yeah, it's not made that way. And then like she walks out in the hallway, Patricia Arquette's there. She's like, all right, she's like, yeah. She's like, I figured you're not who you said you were, but you know, and she's like, well, neither are you. She's like, I guess we're both liars. Yeah. Like, all right, well, who are you? She's like, well, first things first, who the fuck are you? You know,
we kind of got to that, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you both this, because this wasn't really teased in the trailer, but the immortality part of the people that live in the hotel.
Yeah.
Was that a cool twist, expected, or kind of, meh?
It's kind of neat.
It was fun.
I like the fact that there's some kind of binding agreement for it. You know what I mean? You're paying with your soul for this or whatever it is. You know, I mean, obviously it's a version of Satan. They don't really come out and say it's Satan, but it is, and we'll get to how.
Well, let's go to our Satanism expert down in the corner. FaZe.
What would you say on this approach to the satanic representation for this story?
You know,
authenticity-wise, what are your thoughts? Go ahead.
There's no expertise needed. This is just a fun film. Dude, once you get down to the bread and butter of it, you realize, oh, this is just ridiculous. Like, no, it's not accurate, but dude, it's fucking hilarious. It's fun.
Once we get to
this whole thing, they have their own rules to everything.
Once we get to why they are immortal,
it's good. I really like it. It's their own thing, and it's good. And Crank is in the sun for some reason.
Yeah, what happened, dude? You got
this has been going on for a while. I don't know exactly why.
Oh, there you go.
Well, yeah, because I reset it just with my hand.
I wonder. I don't know.
I may need to reinstall. Yeah, you need to reinstall some drivers or something.
Yeah,
doing a fucking white balance off your forehead and shit.
I know, right? Woo!
So good.
At least I'm not disappearing into the background like Colonel does every 5 seconds when he's got that thing on.
We're falling apart over here.
Like normally I'm criticizing stuff. You know, they got some stuff kind of right. You know, like the animal's head on a stick is pretty satanic. You know, the star is upside down. That's good. That's correct. You know, but that's all that. You know, it doesn't matter. It's silly. It's fun. It's fucking fun. And that's what I really love about this movie. It's nonsensical fun.
Did you like the immortality twist there at the end of Act 1, though, FaZe?
I didn't mind it because it's like, all right, cool. I don't have to get introduced to a whole bunch of new characters. These guys are still here. And
they just keep coming back. Yeah.
Well, exactly. Like, this is our cast. Like, okay, cool. Like
something that they do, though, that's hilarious is you hear them talking about it like, wow, what the hell was that? After they're up again and they're all like, well, you're immortal. What do you fucking care? He's like, yeah, but it still fucking hurts.
It still hurts. Yeah.
And you know they're going to get dispatched over and over again, and so that's very funny, you know.
Right, and it seems to be there seems to be at least some kind of like hibernation period when it happens because they have to like pop back, which
correct. Yep.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of a clever twist, and I am so glad they left it out of the fucking trailer.
Yes.
You know?
I avoided that trailer, like I said, until that morning show. So,
all right. Let's move on to Act 2 because we're already an hour in and we're not even in Act 2 yet. So,
I think we're doing okay.
We'll see. All right.
I'm usually the one bitching here, so
I don't know why I high pitched Popeyed you, but we did. All right, Act 2. Asia escapes into the building's hidden spaces, including vents, while the cult pursues her. Sharon is seemingly killed again, and the movie starts treating the Virgil like a nightmarish game board packed with traps and looping violence. We've got to talk about how Sharon is killed. This isn't in my thing, but we got to talk about this. Sharon is killed in the air vents, basically, and her head is blown off. And this is the part I was getting to earlier. And beautiful shot, but one eyeball falls to the floor of the air vent that they're crawling through, and after Asia crawls away, the eyeball like blinks open and starts like pulling itself, using its tendrils to pull itself along and chase after her.
It just starts rolling. Like, oh,
and
dude,
rolls,
that shit was cracking me up so hard, dude. Oh my god,
dude, that was great. And that was what I was talking about earlier. Kind of like I'm sure we've seen something like this before, but this was done in such a clever, funny, entertaining way. I loved it. Ziggy?
It's a lovely tribute to Evil Dead 2, and
yes.
The best part is when it's flicking itself. It has to get up a level, you know.
Oh my god!
It bounces itself off the wall, and it makes the ping pong sound as it's going, dude. It's hysterical. Yeah, dude. It's so funny, man.
Pinball, almost like pinball sounds.
Yeah, I mean it's like ping pong balls are like tunk tunk. You know, it's so good, man. It's so good.
Oh my god!
I mean, everybody busted up in the audience, and I was.
Oh yeah, I was rolling, and my theater wasn't full, but it was okay for
like
a Sunday afternoon.
6 of us, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I was laughing more than everybody. I know that.
Yeah, we were all cracking up. So, alrighty, Ray is Patricia Arquette's husband.
Yeah.
Ray catches Asia, but doesn't hand her over. Instead, he explains the core mythology. The Virgil houses a satanic cult that received immortality in exchange for sacrifices. Their immortality depends on a special list. If a member's name is removed, they become mortal again. Ray also tells her the building itself is rigged as a death trap, and the only real exit is through the fire escape. Ray leads Asia to Maria, who's still alive, and the reunion is emotional but ugly. Maria believes Asia abandoned her, and she's not just a hostage. She already knows about the cult and hopes to earn a place on the immortality list herself.
I want to note one thing real quick.
Okay, jump in.
Because beforehand, when they were talking about the cult and everything, they hinted at these jewels that they would give to these people that they're welcoming to the cult as kind of like, these are your trinkets of like your level of membership. And you can see her wearing earrings of these jewels. So you can see like, all right,
I knew right away.
Been indicted into this cult. Yeah. Like, because she's wearing these jewels. So.
I go, she's on the other side. She's immortal. I went, all right. She
was already a low member, I think.
So I thought that was a cool visual cue. Like, hey, this is where she's at.
Yeah.
In this situation.
Well, then they say she's to kill her sister.
Right. Well, that's later.
I don't think she's immortal yet. I don't think she's been like
no, she's not yet.
To kill the
not at this moment.
And probably drink the blood. Or
you're talking about Act 3 shit here, Ziggy, but
I know
you are correct.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this was kind of a midpoint twist that complicates the mission, I think, because Asia's found her sister, but Maria is partly absorbed into the same system that Asia came to basically take her out of and destroy. So I thought that
And the
was
way
kind
the
of
way they shoot it though, it's like you see that happening, but you don't see who they're offering immortality to. You see,
Right.
you see, it's the camera's looking up at Patricia Arquette, and the cultists are standing around there.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. In the kitchen, Maria explains that their father later died of cancer and that after a life of unstable work, the Virgil became the place where she was spared and given a role. Asia, in turn, explains she learned to fight in prison.
They show a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brief cutaway is funny too because she's just beating the shit out of people.
Yeah. Well, that's in the trailer, so we did see that.
I would know.
They could have padded it out with a half hour of prison time.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
It would have been 2 hours long, but that could have been fun. Sure.
It would have been worth it though. It would have helped.
I would have been into
We'll
it.
get that. We'll probably get that in a sequel.
Kill Bill was a two-parter. It could have been like that.
All right. So Maria thinks survival inside the system may be safer than freedom outside it, while Asia sees the whole thing as corruption and entrapment. Lilith orders the cultist on every floor to hunt the sisters, and Asia turns into a one-woman wrecking crew, a la Kill Bill, including a standout sequence where she sets an axe on fire and cuts through attackers. You want to talk about that for a minute, Ziggy? Was that a good scene?
That's fun.
You know, you just find yourself smiling along while she's hacking people up, and it's a good stick, and then boom, she sticks you and you light on fire, the flames catch your clothes on. But I likened it to like watching the montage in Bloodsport with Van Damme or something like that, or Schwarzenegger running through a whole fucking platoon in Commando, that kind of shit. It's that style.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, they're getting to the chopper, you throw it. Salt Stop it. But yeah, it's that kind. They filmed it purposely this way, and I liked it, man. I just think it was good. It's not too. I mean, they really could have Kill Billed it and turned the lights on in that room and went nuts, but yeah, it's in the dark kind of. But I mean, it's cool seeing them catch on fire, and then every time she spins around and looks back, there's the body's
somebody
more
else
inflamed. You know, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Asia and Maria try to reach the fire escape through the elevator shaft, but they are overwhelmed and captured, and then dragged upward into the true center of the cult's power. You've already kind of touched on this a little bit, Ziggy, because we dealt with the occult in Ready or Not 2 last week. The cult concept, overdone? Or did this movie keep it fresh enough for you?
Well, I just, you know, it's bad timing. Just that they both came out at the same time. They were aware of it. So one was racing. Obviously, Ready or Not won because they got it out a couple of weeks early before this one did.
Well, and I think it was actually Ready or Not was originally scheduled for like April or May, and they bumped it up like not too long ago. So I wonder if they did that to fuck this movie.
What a bunch of cocksuckers! Because I like this one was catching the buzz on the circuit. So this one here, They Will Kill You, and I'll tell you what, I think the sister dynamic works a little better here than it did there. You know, I can say that confidently.
Yeah.
You know?
I can go with that.
Bug just flew in my eyeball. Good summertime. It's like 77 all day today, you know?
Shut the screen door, Billy!
Yeah. God damn it. But yeah, I just thought you get to see, she reveals like, yeah, I'm here now, and you know, I'm fine. You know, you left me, and you know that's where it was good. And
I had to survive. I
had to do what I had to do, and then they show the offer being made to Maria. You know, like, and it's like, oh, she's the one, and she gets, because you see somebody taking the earrings, you don't see who, and then she's wearing them. We see that, and if you're smart, you'll see it. You'll put it together, right? Especially now that we've told you. But right, so she and this new maid Isabella that, you know, our hero has taken over to get into this place to get her sister. This is the whole John Wick thing. She is, you know, that's her job to kill. If she kills this Isabella, her sister, she will join immortality in the Virgil.
But it wasn't supposed to be her sister. It was supposed
Correct.
to be Isabella.
Isabella, correct. Right. So now,
So this. Oh, right.
yeah, she has to. Now she has that's her fucking struggle and her. Hey, 6'7". What is she gonna do?
What about FaZe is hacking up along now. FaZe,
Oh,
I was gonna ask you, what about that Maria twist? The fact that that little, you left me. I had to do what I had to do to survive. Was that too much, or did it feel predictable?
I mean,
Was
they
it
got through it
emotional
quickly. I mean, predictable, sure, but I mean, the story was not the highlight of this film. It was the driver, but it was very simple. It was very quick. She finds out like, oh, her sister's in this complex. She finds out, oh, this person get in here. Oh, I could get in there. What if I beat this person and take their ID or whatever and blah blah blah. They got through that very quickly, and I appreciate that because they could have spent a half hour on that shit. It would have sucked if they did, but no, they spent 5 minutes on it max. So I loved it because of how short they made it. Like, this is our story. Time to get to slashing. That's the fucking movie.
Well, she makes a decision, and goes with it.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no wavering.
Right.
She's no fucking around. Here we go.
And she's awesome, dude. She fucking I love her so much. She's just, fucking so cool.
Anything
It's a
else?
cool fucking movie.
Anything else on Act 2 you want to point out there, FaZe?
I think we could move on.
What about you, Ziggy?
Yeah, it's covered.
We good? All right. One thing I want to ask before we move on: action versus horror. The balance, was it good? Did you like the balance of it in this one? Because sometimes we get too much action, not enough horror, and
This guy right here would be arguing probably not horror, but there are some moments. There's the spider. There are some horror moments for sure. There's a lot of blood, but it's definitely more action.
well, and
It's
the
not
supernatural
scary.
effects and the satanic cult, and
That's where I would say it is.
There's
a
the
horror movie.
satanic stuff in the blood, but it's like a not so. It's kind of like Evil Dead,
This is satanic panic type stuff, So this is from that. This would have fit great in that whole.
I know that this feels like something out of the 80s and 90s, but it was
Yeah.
made in fucking 2025. It's
Yeah.
kind of awesome.
all right. Nothing more to add there, Ziggy?
No, no. I mean, I would say this has enough horror elements in it. I mean, it's
I
just,
thought so too.
but it just, they put just the. Let's take that grim edge off of it and just make it
Right.
silly. We're gonna be
But
silly.
taking that grim edge off of it is what a lot of people, at least that I see online, saying this isn't a horror movie.
Sure. Fuck them.
Narrow-minded. That I think. If you really think that I think you got to expand your palette a bit more. I don't know.
No, they refuse to expand their palette. That's the problem. If it's not 80s or
I didn't
70s
want to either.
slasher horror.
I was forced to, but I'm happy to be wide open now and to be somewhat of a connoisseur of things.
Dude, I love the fact that we're exposed to so many, and some of them aren't good. Some of them are fucking sinkers, but there are a bunch of movies that have come out over the last 8 years since we started doing this that I would never have seen. I would never have gone to see. I would have never looked them up on social media. I wouldn't have Shudder right now.
X is one I would be like, X, fuck this. I ain't going to see that stupid
I
shit.
probably would have gone to see X, but
But fuck, man.
But Midsommar, I probably would have passed on if we hadn't been doing this. Unless I had seen Hereditary first, and I might have.
Ugh.
We'll see. Anyway, let's move on to Act 3 before you through any more of my favorite fucking movies, you asshole. All right. Act 3, on the top floor, Lilith, Ray, and the sisters are brought before Satan, who manifests through a severed pig's head, which I thought was pretty clever.
Yeah, it was haunted house quality, kind of talking pig head. Demon.
Oh, sure.
But it was, again, not meant to be taken seriously, folks.
But it was still cool. I mean, it was a spectacle.
Yeah. The pig head contains the cult's immortality list. So you sign the skin on the head, which I thought was clever also.
I never seen anything like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Ray is punished for betraying Lilith. Satan erases his name from the list, and once he becomes mortal again, Lilith kills him by slashing his throat. The cult intends for Maria to sacrifice Asia because the original Isabel was supposed to be the next offering. Instead, Maria turns the ritual sideways. She writes Asia's name on the pig's head and then cuts her own throat. This is the... Maria finally chooses her sister over the cult. I needed to read this. I should have read this before I got live, but I didn't. There's a few extra little things that don't necessarily need to be read, and I keep having to like stutter over them.
So that makes Asia immortal.
Asia launches into the final fight, taking down Kevin, Sharon, and the cult's remaining heavy hitters, and then Lilith fuses with the pig head and becomes the last boss of the movie, which was very video gamey.
I was laughing.
It was, dude.
I was okay with it by this point. It wasn't like, yep, you know what? Because you're already like, okay, you already got the tone of this. You were like,
I've already given up any kind of seriousness being, the first hour and 10 minutes of this movie. So
exactly,
and they didn't overdo it.
The movie turns into a supernatural creature fight at the climax rather than just a cult massacre.
Mortal Kombat!
Whoopsie! Asia defeats Lilith, tearing the pig head free, and uses bleach and fire to destroy it. Before burning it, she cuts away the piece of skin with her name on it. Burning the head erases the cult's immortality and makes their deaths permanent.
Yeah.
She then throws the flame, which was funny.
Yeah.
She then throws the flaming head down the elevator shaft where it explodes. Asia carries Maria's body outside and reunites with the private investigator. Then Maria suddenly resurrects. The reason? Asia has written Maria's name over her own on the surviving patch of skin, preserving Maria's immortality. The sisters drive away as the top floor of the Virgil explodes behind them. So, give us a wrap-up on Act 3 there, FaZe. What'd you think?
I mean, but like you said, at this point, there's no taking this movie seriously because it made its tone very apparent. I loved it. I love the shadow of Satan going over the window.
In the window,
The pig coming alive. I love the names on the pig. That whole concept that they introduced. Just the whole thing was fun. It was silly. It was ridiculous. But it was fucking fun. It's just a great, like infiltration and revenge flick. Like, holy shit, I loved it.
This is a great stoner movie.
It is.
That's why you guys like it.
I loved it because I did smoke a lot of weed before, and I laughed a lot. The eyeball shit, oh my god, I lost my mind. I loved this shit, man. Oh my god, I want this on DVD or Blu-ray because I want to watch it again and again. This is a fun fucking movie. I love it.
I gotta get that one Blu-ray that is coming out, but Jesus Christ, that's gonna be awesome.
I saw that. Yeah.
You can run that at the end a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What about you, Ziggy?
Yeah, man. It's just, I had a big stupid grin on my face, watching it all go down and all of its CGI crappy violence at this point, because it all was here. But there was a couple of good kills, like when she goes and hacks up the pig head and everything, and bleaches it up and lights it up. It actually has a look on his face like, oh shit, might even say it,
Right.
And it's good. It's kind of a happy ending. They get out and the little switcheroo with putting the M on there and stuff to get her back.
Kind of saw that coming though when she grabbed the piece of the pig skin.
Right.
Yeah.
She cuts out the part with her name on it.
I figured well, shit. She's gonna preserve her own immortality. Okay, I get it. And then.
But carry her dead sister around? That wasn't happen. That would have been too. For this movie, it would have been too heavy of an ending.
That's what I'm saying. I go back to the graphic novel comic book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's exactly what would have happened. And
Sure.
Oh, this would make a great graphic novel, dude. Big time.
I was thinking that the entire time, going, wow, this could be drawn up and everything. This could have been The Crow. You know, this could have been anything like that. You know, it's just that the revenge. You know, and somehow in 10 years in prison, she became
the visuals, the fucking you could
an unstoppable fighter. You know, just
even the eyeball.
The eyeball was hilarious. You know, I mean, and just they all finally get dispatched at the end. You know, and they're going once their immortality's lifted one by one. They're in some precarious situations, like impaled and stuff. So those heavy wounds and injuries kill them all outright.
Yeah,
and
because they're all hanging like by chains and, like you said, impaled against the wall at one point.
But alive, you know, and
but still alive, like trying to figure out how can we get out of this? How do we get out of this? And then the pig head explodes, and they're like, oh shit,
yep.
You know,
done. Yep, they all just go limp.
Yeah,
so, yeah, it was good, man. I enjoyed that quite a bit. You know, a little more practical effects. Boy, this really could have been something. But I mean, it's entertaining enough, man. It is entertaining enough.
Like as Michael said. Totally a popcorn flick, and it's fun to cut loose with the popcorn flick.
That's the most blood I've seen all year so far, for sure.
Yeah,
probably.
It's a lot.
All right, writing and direction, Ziggy.
Clearly a Tarantino fan, but got a good eye, and is the director of photography, cinematographer, also very artistic and creative in this. So there was some pretty neat shots all throughout. So yeah, they did a great job with this.
Interesting. All right, Faze.
I looked this guy up and I couldn't really find anything on it. I didn't recognize any of the other films. So to this Russian fella, thumbs up. You made me laugh a lot, man. That was fucking awesome. Keep making more.
Well, you're right, because he went all in this way. He pushed it all the way. He took the envelope all way over the line, and that was the only way this shit was going to work this good.
True.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you really can't do a movie like this and play it safe.
Nope.
No, yeah.
We haven't brought it up tonight. I think you mentioned it before the show briefly, but like you saw comparisons to The Babysitter.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
I do as well. But even The Babysitter was one of those movies where it started like it was going to be a serious movie, and then, by the way,
very silly.
Yeah. We're flipping the script on you. And
that was crazy.
That's the way it works. You couldn't do it any other way. You couldn't play this that seriously. So, all right. I dug the writing and direction as well. It was fine for what it was. I'll just leave it at that. How about casting and acting? Faze.
I don't know any of the actors offhand. I probably do if you told me their names and what they've been in and blah, blah, blah. But I have no complaints about anybody. They played the role well.
Yeah, Zazie Beetz was the lead.
Okay.
She was Asia, and then of course,
Asia
Heather
and
Graham.
her sister, and they were all really good, honestly.
I thought Patricia Arquette, seeing her, Heather Graham again, because I haven't really seen them in anything fun like this in a while. So, and Patricia Arquette pretty much retired, so it was great to see her back doing this.
Great to see her back,
and she nailed it. And she what was it? The Irish? She had the Irish accent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and there's some exchanges between her and her husband that are hysterical.
Comedy gold.
Yes.
She was good.
Love you. Fuck off.
Yes. Very much so. And it's just very good. And it's so deadpan. It's perfect. But it's just... I thought everybody did great in this. I couldn't tell you anybody that was bad because everybody was hamming it up over the top.
Nice.
You wouldn't be able to tell if somebody was bad here.
Yep. All right. Well, how about favorite moment?
Shotgun blast.
There you go.
I'm taking the eyeball.
You can have the eyeball, but I want the initial because she's kind of sticks the gun up and she's like starting to talk and boom, head and hair goes off and it just lands in a splat.
And I love that she has to crawl through the hair and she's getting it all tangled up in her hands. She's like flopping it off.
Yeah,
that was hysterical.
It's badass, man. That was very good. It's just very funny. But yeah, that was sweet. There's a couple of good kills in it, but I mean that one for me stuck out. I went like, yeah, that's it. That was good.
How about you, FaZe?
You eyeball stealing prick, yeah.
That's why I spoke up. As soon as I noticed he didn't say it, I'm like, I'm getting in there.
I will say, there's no cat in this film, so can't do that. But the very first moment she sliced out the person's head and the fucking blood goes spewing out just like Kill Bill. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I love this thing, man. So I'll just say that. The very first moment when I realized, oh, I love this movie.
All right. Wow.
So there you go.
All right. Well, we busted through the rest of these topics pretty quick.
We actually did. Yeah, we fucking plowed through it. God damn.
Well, before we get into our final thoughts, I gotta, the movie kind of played with some serious topics, but it didn't like throw them in your face. Dealing with trauma. Like Asia's deal was to fight and escape at the beginning,
sure.
But Maria's was the way she dealt with it. Her survival response was like to adapt and submit, and then, the whole cult, the rich stay rich by consuming everybody else, statements about that.
Mm-hmm.
What was the quote? Every time the poor give to the rich, Satan laughs. Yes. Said at the front.
Yeah, and they even say it,
Yeah.
The list was cool. The way they did that. I just, we can talk about some similarities between other movies. We already mentioned Ready or Not.
I've got
the Babysitter.
Yeah, I've got Kill Bill. I've got People Under the Stairs, Evil Dead 2, Pulp Fiction, Ready or Not, obviously, The Babysitter. There's a lot we've seen like this. I'd even say the Queen of Black Magic to a point, Yeah. It's a little bit like that.
I'd throw in The Raid.
The Raid, yes.
Sure.
And maybe even Hereditary a little bit.
Fuck, how about Clown in the Cornfield? Clown in the Cornfield?
Clown in the Cornfield? Yeah. So.
Cult, anyway.
Cultish, yeah. So, what about you, FaZe? Any other ones that you can think of? You're just stuck on the Kill Bill deal.
Yeah. You know me, man.
And that's all you need.
I have my particulars, my cats, my Tarantino, my Alien, my
no cat in this one. There was a cat in the movie I just got out of though before the show started, so I'll talk about that here in a little bit.
There you go.
All right, FaZe, start us off then with final thoughts and ranking. You seem to be the raver of this, so let's go.
Well, I mean, I walked out of this. I fucking loved it, man. I still love it. It's just it's fun. It's fun. We did a good fun movie this year. It doesn't take itself seriously. It's so good. It ain't no Sinners, obviously. It ain't no Nosferatu. It ain't no fucking, The Bride. It's not on that level. It's on the level of just the fucking Green Inferno or whatever. What was that called? The Green Avenger? What the fuck was that called?
Toxic Avenger.
Toxic Avenger. Thank you. I'm losing my mind here, man.
Toxic Avenger?
The Toxic Avenger, man. It kind of made me think of that, just that not so serious. Here's just a badass film for you. So, man, I was thinking the whole time 8.5, but fucking, I'm giving this bitch a 9.
What? Jesus.
I love this thing, man. I want to see it again and again because it's fun. So fuck you. I'll give it a 9. It's a good movie. You should go watch it. I don't mean to say fuck you like that, but
Well, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Love you. Fuck off.
Yeah. Exactly. That's where we're at now.
All right.
All right, who's next?
While Ziggy takes a drink, I'll start. I enjoyed this one. I really did. I had a good time in the theater with it. But I mean, how much rewatch value is this going to have for me? I don't think a whole lot, except unless they get a sequel,
Man.
which I expect if it does well. I don't know how much it did in the box office or anything, so I have no idea.
Last I saw 9 million around world box office. Domestic
Oh,
only 5.
yeah. So, but this is going to be one of those movies that's just fun. It might become cult classic in the future, but I don't know. So, but I had a good time with it. But it's just like I said at the beginning. It just felt kind of forgettable to me. Like if I mentioned this movie in a year, you'd be like, oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. That was all right. But I doubt you'd be able to really tell me a whole lot about the movie. You know, I don't know. I didn't feel a whole lot of rewatch value out of this one for me, and that set me off a little bit. So I'm going to go with a 6.5, even though I kind of dug this movie. It doesn't mean I hated it. It's just not something I'm going to go back to very often.
See, I lowballed the Ready or Not. Oh, you're muted, Phase.
I was laughing at the comments. What score did you give it?
6.5.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, he lowballed you, man.
You
So it's on me. I've got to come up with a 9.5 to justify everybody's score, huh?
Oh Jesus.
Not happening.
People were wrong.
I like this movie a lot, and there's a lot to like about it. It's a lot of CGI in there, which we kind of, but it's so gratuitous that I have to give it a little bit more of a pass than normal on the CGI. But I mean, this is a fun watch, albeit a bit forgettable. Crank's right; he's not totally wrong there. I mean, there's nothing to dwell on with this. You'll just walk out with going like, "Yeah, that was pretty cool," and you'll get on with your life.
Well, one thing I think about going back to the forgettable thing, like I think we'll go back and we'll mix this up with, several other movies that have happened over. Maybe not Ready or Not, because Ready or Not at least has some star power behind it. But I can't even think of some of the Suitable Flesh. That's another one that's another Heather Graham movie that we might get mixed up with this one. We might get this mixed up with, like you mentioned, Queen of the Dead,
The Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the Damned.
No. The Queen of Black Magic.
Queen of Black Magic.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch that have come out, kind of culty, kind of satanic-y, that I think we're gonna mix up if we start talking about these movies in like 5 years again.
I had to be careful and think about Ready or Not and not combine the satanic elements.
Right.
Now, having Elijah Wood there kind of gatekeeping that helped because it kept it kind of in perspective here.
Yeah.
But having said that, I consider last week's score with that movie, which I kind of felt like I lowballed it a little bit. And this, to me, was a little more, maybe the shorter run time. But it just gets right to it, and it just is what it is, man. It's just one of those silly fucking adventure movies that's just kind of dark, with a dark, there's horror implied there with the cults and the Satan stuff, and actually seeing a fucking pig head get reanimated is pretty wild, So I mean, see it. I say see it. I can't give it a 9.5. But I will give it a 7.5 because I do like it.
And
I'll accept it.
When I make comparisons to like movies like John Wick, I don't hate John Wick. I think John Wick is an entertaining fucking movie.
Yes.
But this is literally the John Wick for horror fans.
Did you see Ballerina ever?
Yeah.
That's
one of the theater.
One of the characters. And
yeah.
So how would that compare to this?
It was actually pretty decent, I'd have to see it again to remember, too much about it though, because I don't have a very good memory for new movies anymore. So that's just me.
Pussified horror. It's not bad. It's just it's you know what I mean? It's somebody coming in. It's like a rescue. You know what I mean? It's that 80s vibe, dude. Lethal Weapon, all that kind of vibe like that.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's that. You know, Cobra. Stallone.
Get to the
Cobra.
chopper.
God damn it, Predator. Yes. I'm right here. Kill me. Kill me now. Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Dylan.
All right, Rick gives it a 7. So.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that's fine.
We gave it a 7.6 average.
And we averaged, to a 7.6. That's not too bad. Pretty good. So, FaZe, I don't know if you realize this, but this is probably absolutely going to make your top 10. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I'm absolutely okay with that. What do you mean? Like,
no hesitation
fuck
whatsoever.
yeah, it's going to make my top 10.
No hesitation whatsoever.
I've got a log jam that you wouldn't believe I have to figure out, man.
Do you think this is going to be in your top 10 there, Ziggy?
Could be. Don't we do 20?
Oh, yeah, we're going to do 20.
Or 25?
At least.
Yeah.
Maybe 25, yeah.
If we get...
Oh, fuck you.
What do we
25.
Do? How about 26 since it's 2026?
For 26?
Oh,
Oh,
I
man.
love you guys, but
FaZe is going to quit December 5th?
I will quit, but I'll be pretty grumpy. I'll be a grumpy FaZe.
Grumpy FaZe.
Not even spicy FaZe, just grumpy FaZe.
You're right, Tarek. Tarek says, was the second of hesitation, but because he was like, why would you even ask that question? Yeah, it's going to be in my top 10. All right. Well, gang, if you didn't get the chance to go see They Will Kill You, it's in theaters now. Go and check it out. Highly recommended by the DCS. I'd be very curious to see what Colonel thought of this, and I can't wait to talk to him about it someday. That may be, when he comes back, that may be what we have to do, is just sit down with him and be like, so tell us what you thought about all the fucking movies we missed while he was gone. Tell us about Ready or Not 2. Tell us about They Will Kill You.
I suspect he would have a problem with the CGI here.
Oh, absolutely.
But I still think he'd probably bust out with a 7.
Fair enough.
I wonder. I do wonder.
All right, so what were the results? The only one that guessed you was Rachel. Right?
Rachel wins.
Yeah. Rachel, you
win. A bunch
win.
of people guessed Ziggy, so they were close in second place. 8 people, and 3 people for Crank were. Yeah.
Oh, they knew I wasn't going to be too impressed by this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I think they figured me out. I think our audience has figured me out mostly.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Let's check out the plugin, see if it's even doing anything here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm going to check that out.
Here we go.
Because I feel like it. So
right.
It was actually me, so hey, what do you know?
It was you. There you go.
Hey.
Let's see here. Can I?
He was right.
Nope. Still saying zeros for everybody. Well, that's unfortunate.
0 point.
Well, I'll figure that out, and we will try this again some other time, folks.
Yep. Some other day.
Okay.
Well, as I mentioned, I want to talk about this for a little bit. I just got out of. I went to see Forbidden Fruit with Lily Reinhart, Veronica Pedretti, I think is her name. Kind of produced by Diablo Cody of Jennifer's Body fame. And I wasn't sure what to expect out of this. But this... You all right over there?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I forget that I'm on this mic and not this fucking expensive thing anymore.
He's
so,
all...
you know...
Let me rub my entire beard all over my microphone real quick.
That's how I deal with an itch. I had an itch in my beard, so go scratch that real quick. I had to fucking scratch my mic. I'm like, oh crap. Because I'm on this thing now. Because this thing don't work. No, well, it don't work right now. So I have to.
Jesus Christ! That was
I'm
hysterical.
adjusting, folks. I'm a headset boy now.
That was hysterical.
I'm sorry.
Here's a very serious point I'm trying to make.
I swear, I'm a semi-professional that's been doing this for however long now. God damn.
Right. Anyway, Forbidden Fruits, also in theaters now. Very, man, I mean, this movie, not for everybody. Not for everybody at all. Kind of, I would say, obvious looks, just looking at it, is Mean Girls and The Craft kind of combined together. But, and I think we talked about this not too long ago, and I can't remember about which movie, but with a little sensibility of Heathers from back in the 80s or 90s. No, that was an 80s movie, wasn't it? Heathers?
It was right there.
88, 89.
It was 80s, yeah. It was late 80s if it was. Hold on.
All right, look it up. But I was saying something not too long ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, about I wish this movie had a little bit more Heathers inspiration behind it. This one did. And
1989.
9?
88.
Oh, 8. All right, cool. This one, though, has... The bad thing is it's got that generational gap because lots of new lingo, lots of current kid speak, however you want to put that. Rick even says teenage girl movie, but don't watch it with your newly teenage daughter.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. The jokes were fucking funny though, man, and they weren't reaching for the bottom of the barrel bullshit. They start with one, but they don't stay there. And I had a good time with this movie, man. I mean, like I said, a lot of people will not like it, and that's cool. But I enjoyed it. It was sharp. It was satirical. Very woman-centric. But entertaining. And I happened to be in the theater with, I swear to God, 4 giggling teenagers behind me. That were just and we were all cracking up at the same shit, which was, but it was funny because we even this 50-something-year-old guy is laughing at the same time that the 13-year-olds are, so it was well done. I thought it was very well done. That's all I got.
Nobody's laughing with me. It was lovely. Even my mom was, she was smiling, but she didn't like crack out loud.
Well, you're talking about They Will Kill You, though. I'm talking about a different movie.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh.
Phase.
Oh. The stoned.
Not 100% here. Oh, surprise, surprise. He's stoned. Big deal.
The stoned is catching up. Hold on. Let me wipe the stone off my face.
You fucking... I mean, I could actually do that and not make any fucking noise. But, it's I should beat on that much.
Time to introduce him to the new DC drug policy.
Yeah,
drug
right.
policy. Because your fucking ass would
Wait, what do you mean? The drug policy is we got to do a shit ton of drugs? Is that what it is?
Yes, you have to increase, and maintain that once you get to a tolerance level, that what doesn't happen anymore.
Let's start adding mushrooms and LSD because why not? No, don't do drugs, kids. We can't. We can't.
Yeah, don't. What are you doing? What are you doing?
And if you do enough to where it doesn't affect you.
Yes, bro, get your tolerance up so high because that's good for you. That's good for the body.
God.
I will say they had the Halloween really drop some preview, some gameplay. The new game did, man. And
really?
fuck, does it look
I haven't
good?
seen them.
a lot of people are saying it's terrifying. Like the jump scares are so. Lots of
oh shit!
Well, well, that shift that he does, which looks like the shift from Friday the 13th, but stylized,
longer
and longer. Yeah, that does look terrifying because, I mean, it looks like he can go through walls and shit.
Yeah.
Or at least even closed doors. Maybe not walls per se, but closed doors he can go through.
Yeah, like open.
Because there's one point.
Get to.
Yeah, but there's one point in some of the videos that I saw, like Michael's chasing a person into the house. They shut the door in his face. Basically, they run into another room inside the house. They shut that door, and then a third door opens, and Michael's right there. Yeah. Oh, and it's great. It looks great.
It looks great. Then they got the one where, like, and I guess apparently as the game goes on, if you notify neighbors, they all band together and help you fight him, and they might even kill him, knock him down.
Evil dies tonight.
And then
Evil
he vanishes.
tonight.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that, but
what the fuck? And he's backing up, and he turns around. Dude's right in his face with the knife. Choo!
Like Friday the 13th.
Yep.
You know,
Man, I hope at least one character in the like neighborhood mob, if they do gang up on him like that in the game, one of the characters has to carry an iron. They have to carry an iron.
No evil dies tonight. If they do it, it's a fucking joke. They know it's a joke too, man.
Oh my God! They better not do the evil dies tonight thing. That will make me crank my fucking controller.
It's going to be a $5 perk you have to buy.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, it'll be DLC. That's what they'll
all
do.
the proceeds go to whatever. I don't
You'll
care.
be shouting it nonstop. There'll be just chants of it. Oh, dude.
We're gonna get the game day one though. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's happening.
I might have to put on the credit card, but it's happening.
Rick's saying, is that the scariest thing ever? It's, you know what, the game's not saying that, but this is what people that went and played the demos came out going like, damn, this is a scary shit. This is some scary shit. You know, this is working.
Let's fucking go, man.
And it's early. We still got, 6 months to.
Well, and it didn't look polished. The gameplay didn't anyway.
It's not gonna be either. I mean, that's
clunky. It did look clunky. The stabbings and stuff.
Yeah. So
it's still gonna look clunky because let's be honest, it's gonna murder.
I don't.
Gun media is a small part of this one. They're not the main deal.
That's true. That's true. I just, I'm holding my breath a little bit because they disappointed me more times than
if we can get another 7 years out of it somehow, I'll take it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I just anything to bring that magic of Friday back, I'm into it. So let's fucking go.
Amen.
Who knows?
I wonder if we'll run into some of the secondary crew.
We are going to be streaming some of the gameplay in this game. There's no way around it.
Oh, we're going to have to.
We're going to have to.
Well, we said that about Killer Clowns. We never did. So we'll hopefully we do.
Game blows goats.
We would have some Texas too, but only 2 of us play it. Well, 3 of us, but Colonel was never.
We still
up that
could. I
late.
mean,
I hate that fucking game too.
I know you do.
I hate it, but I put 800 hours of it playing it with Crank.
Hate it, man. I've literally played it like 4 or 5 times. I mean, since I've had it. They got my money. Suck a dick. Do a better job on Halloween.
It just seems like they are. So I don't know.
The other thing I wanted to bring up, and I kind of mentioned it earlier, there's a new 4K ultra high definition Blu-ray release, whatever you want to call it, coming from Shout Factory, right?
Yeah.
Was it Shout or Arrow?
Or Scream. Scream Factory. Shout
Scream Factory. Yeah.
Whichever, yeah.
Of Bubba Hotep coming out in June. Holy shit. Yeah. That's a must-have, man.
I still got the...
I've got that too.
But it's DVD. It's not Blu-ray or anything.
No, mine's DVD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I am stoked for that,
And
dude.
all kind of collector shit involved with it too. All kind of new takes and commentaries.
Well, it's got all the stuff that was on the DVD, and then a stack of extra shit.
Extra stuff,
Yeah.
yes, uncovered stuff that hey, look what we found.
Right.
Well,
I think a bunch of it is new stuff that they recently shot, because that's what Screen Factory does. They'll go to those directors and be like, "Can we come over to your house and sit down and talk about this for 3 hours?"
That and Day of the Dead, also
Yeah.
from Shout Factory. They're getting a collector's edition of that coming out.
No, that's Arrow.
Is that Arrow?
I think that one's Arrow. Maybe that's what I was getting mixed up.
Yeah,
One of them's Arrow. I know that much, but
I mean, that's some nice stuff coming. I mean, but damn, I've got my Day of the Dead over here, and I love the version I have of it. It's so clean and crisp and everything,
Yeah. Faze, what about you? You ready for a 4K version of Bubba Hotep? Have you even seen Bubba Hotep?
I have, and I mean,
Okay.
I don't have the money for that, but it looks very cool.
Thank you very much.
I may have to watch that tonight now. That movie just cracks me
It's a
up.
good movie.
I'm
sure it'll look great in 4K.
They dyed me this color.
Me this color. It's so funny, man. It's just absolutely crazy that Ossie Davis took that role and then just ran with it, man,
And killed it.
Yes.
Killed it. Had never really done much in the way of comedy, had he?
Not like that.
Not like that, especially. But they worked really, really well together too. Him and Bruce Campbell. So I'm stoked for that one. I don't know about you guys, but I am stoked for that. So looks like Rick's going to be pre-ordering it. So Doc wants to know, anyone looking forward to Hellraiser? Hell yeah, we are. But it's only single player, isn't it?
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing too. So not a whole lot to. The joy of gaming for me is gaming with these assholes. Honestly.
Well, mainly this asshole, but yeah.
Mainly that asshole lately, because this asshole won't play the asshole game that we play right now.
I don't play anything really though like that. Like you guys don't get on until I'm already Z'd out.
Now.
Yeah. But then it'll slow down.
Well, and honestly, he's been being later and later every night too. So
I'll be.
I'm a problem.
By September the 8th, I'll be back. Full time.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Hey, I was the one that got to level 300 second. Remember? On Friday the 13th, I sat there and played that shit for 10 hours straight.
150.
Well, once I started gaining, he came in. It was like, that's it. I think he
Anyway,
his job that day. That was the day. It was my fault.
Lost his job.
Anyway.
God
damn it.
Why don't you go shit in your recliner real quick?
Okay. Any fucking way. We gotta thank our members. We gotta. What else?
What are we doing next week, FaZe? Why don't you just jump in with that? Jesus.
Folks, next week, we're not doing a movie review for once because nothing's coming out in early fucking April. We're doing a top 10. Shit, that's not right.
That's not the right thing.
Next week on Monday Maniacs, we're listing our top 10 horror films of 2016.
We're going back in time 10 years. There we go.
2016. One of the worst years of my life. I dropped out of college. I wasn't really watching any horror, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. All right. Not this week, Rick. It's the week after. I think. Anyway.
What did he say?
He said Faces of Death is coming out, but I think that comes out
we're doing
on the 10th. We're doing that. We're doing that the week after. So.
Hang on, let me look. I can tell you right now. My shit will load.
Well, then you get your shit to load, and
yeah, it's
Ziggy and I will do the
It is April 13th.
Huh. All right, guys, thanks to our members, our final girls and guys, C-Phase, Luke, the Muffinator, and Tyrone.
The Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Grizzly and Paula, Margaret Crypt Horror, Joshua, Raymond, Al and Terry, Twisted Twinning, the Whole Damn Enchilada Podcast, Thursdays at 7.
And our camp counselors, Adam, Christy, Lou, S. Michael, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Angie, Chuck Shit, Dave, Carl, Patricia, Chris, and JJ, and Gordon the dog.
Gordon, where you been?
Gordon, you're a good dog.
Gonna forget that when he runs up the stairs and jumps out the window.
Gonna make me say another damn dog name for the next, like, however long now, huh? At least, like I said, I don't mind this one.
If you want to become a member, head on over to deathcurssociety.com, click on the membership tab. You can also click on that link that I put in the comments for you, because I'm a nice guy. I do things for y'all sometimes. And, yeah, pick a tier that works for you. Sign up as, Gordon the dog, as, Indy again if you want.
No.
Or Jonesy the cat. I would love that, from Alien.
Art Clown.
No.
I don't know about that. But it's anything. You can sign up as any name you want.
Anything.
But, we'll shout it out every week, for however long you want to pay us. And thank you, goddamn it, thank you.
Enjoy the privileges and benefits entitled to therein hereof.
I love how we don't even, like, bullshit, like, sugarcoat any of this. Like, we'll shout it out as long as you pay us.
I mean, that is kind of sort of the rule.
I mean, that's the thing, but it's just the way you put it was hysterical. Like,
here come the money.
I'm a blunt, what do they call it, dry humor type of person. I'm the dry humor of the podcast.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. Face, send them out.
Folks, thank you so much. This was fun. I like this movie. It was fucking fun. It was fucking fun reviewing it. I knew this would be a really good time. God, I love reviewing this. 2016. I don't know what to expect. I know nothing off the top of my head. I'm going to Google it and be like, oh, okay. Yeah, getting a top 10 out of that's going to be a nightmare. I might have to watch a few movies, but,
I'll give you a couple right off the top. Hush and Train to Busan.
Oh, Train to Busan's great. There you go. That's a really good one. That'd probably be my number one. So there you go, folks. 2016, next week. We'll tell you the gems from one of the worst years of my life. Woo! Ziggy, send them out.
Yeah, man. Decent flick. It was good. You should see it and enjoy it as well. I mean, it's just one of those movies. It is forgettable, but you'll enjoy the experience as it's happening, and that's what it's about. So, you don't always have to bring it home and unravel the Rubik's Cube of what it was. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just...
But I do like doing that.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, of course, we all like that. But, I mean, it doesn't have to be. And this time it's not. Whatever. Don't fucking see it. I don't care, as Kane Hodder would say. But thanks for joining us. We love you, cracking it up with us and just, talking shit and everything about it. It's just enriching to all four of us when Colonel's here. And we're going to keep doing it as long as anyone gives a fuck, man. So we'll see you next week.
Yes. And, like they said, thanks for watching, gang. As we appreciate you every week. It's always great to spend Mondays with not just these two assholes, but you assholes as well.
All of you.
And I use that as a term of endearment. And, we're all assholes in somebody's eyes, but we're all loved in somebody's eyes as well. And we love you guys. So thanks for watching. And as the Colonel normally would say, don't get sick. Wash your dick.
Oh,
and,
shit.
Gang, to send it out for the evening, do we want to do the new phase move and just all of us rub our beards on our mic? All right. We'll see you next week.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Just suck my fat, not so... Suck it. You both suck it.
Remembering those muddy creeks, illusions to swim in. across an ocean, reflected the left light, looking for a hidden truth, only to find a fight. I found a new way to leave behind the past. Hope it's a better way. Oh, in the optic glass.